We're here for a most wonderful occasion. We're here to celebrate with you, Samantha. Celebrate with you, Brian. Celebrate the love you have found in and for each other. A love unlike any other love you've ever experienced. A love that's called your hearts, your minds, your souls, all that you are, to stand before God and all peoples and say, this is the one. This is the one I want to walk through life with. This is the one I want to stand beside, come what may. You're here to celebrate the good news that you have found a love worthy of your trust, worthy of your time and energy on this planet, worthy indeed of life itself. And we, your friends, your family, your loved ones, are here to celebrate your wedding. We're here to cheer for you, Samantha. We're here to say, yes, go, Brian, live in this love, be in this love. We're here to celebrate you. From here on, every choice you make, every turn you take on this planet will one way or another be touched by this holy moment. And so we are each and all honored guests, privileged to be here and to share this moment with the two of you. As you look at each other, be aware of how much you trust each other. Be aware of how much you believe in each other. Be aware of all the hopes and dreams that are right now swirling within you and between you. And I call on you, Samantha, I call on you, Brian. Treasure that trust. Treasure that belief you have in each other. Treasure those hopes and dreams. Allow absolutely nothing to denigrate or diminish that trust, to diminish that belief or those hopes and dreams. It is those gifts that will indeed see you through. If love and loyalty are kept unviolated, and as steadfastly you seek to live as you're created to live, then your lives will be filled with joy, and the home that you're establishing will abide in peace. No other vows are more tender, Brian, and no other ties more sacred, Samantha, than these you now assume. And so, I ask you, Brian Edward, will you accept this woman, Samantha Ann, this woman whose hands you hold, to be your lawfully wedded wife, to live together in a loving union? Will you love her, Brian? Will you comfort her? Will you honor her? Will you keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself, your whole self, your heart, your mind, your body, faithful to her, so long as the two of you live? If you will, Brian Edward, say clearly, I will.
I will.
Samantha Ann, will you accept this man, Brian Edward, to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live together in a loving union? Will you love him, Samantha? Will you comfort him? Will you honor him? Will you keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself, your whole self, faithful to him, so long as the two of you live? If you will, Samantha Ann, say clearly, I will.
I will.
Samantha, as you take Brian, hold Ryan's hands, I ask you to look into his eyes, knowing that you're looking into the windows of his soul. I ask you to say these words, repeating after me.
I, Samantha, take you, Brian, to be my wedded husband,
I, Brian, take you, Samantha, to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse, for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish,
as long as we
two
two
shall
live. Here and now I pledge you my faith.
Here and now I pledge you my faith.
So if you, the ones they loved and trusted enough to invite to this holy moment, if you will pledge your support to Brian and Samantha, I ask you to say, loud and clear, so they may hear, we will. You are surrounded by support. What a way to begin a marriage. And so, Brian and Samantha, you have come before us on this spectacular fall day and have made it quite clear you want to be together in this life. You've made it ever so clear with your exchange of vows, with your giving and receiving of rings, and by the obvious delight you feel in each other's presence. I have heard your vows, seen you give or receive rings, and I have sensed that delight. The pebble is dropped, the bell is sounded. God bless you. You are married. You may kiss. Take your flowers there. I present to you Brian and Samantha, a new family.
Marriage has less beauty but more safety than the single life. It's full of sorrows and full of joys. It lies under more burden, but is supported by all the strengths of love, and these burdens are delightful. And I want to say, I've been married to my wife for 34 years. We have beautiful children. It's been the happiest time of my life. You know, so make it work. Do it together. To every equation, there's a solution, and if you do it together, you'll find the answer.
You're not only a best friend, but you're like my damn twin. You know, there hasn't been a point in my life where you haven't been in it. You had 3 months alone, and then I came along and I was attached. I admire you so much. Your determination, your strength, and your beauty are some of my most favorite things about you. I'm impressed by it all, and I feel so humble and blessed to stand by you today. And to Brian, thank you for molding her into an even better person than she already was. You guys complement each other very well, and I'm so glad that you guys crossed paths.
When times get tough, you can take these words to heart, okay? You don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong, and it's sudden, and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. That's the power of love. Right, guys, cheers.